Good morning, Matthew. I hope you are having a wonderful day today and that you're ready to begin working on IEP goals 1, 2, and 3. So for goal number 1, we are going to talk about identifying or writing simile sentences. So we know that similes are a comparison of two things using the words like or as. And some examples are the flower looks like a golden jewel. Or the tree is as tall as a skyscraper. Or it is hot as the sun outside today. And over here to our right, we have simile examples using the word as. Like as big as an elephant, as lazy as a toad, as free as a bird, as slow as a nail. And for today's worksheet for goal number 1, we are going to be talking about similes. And it starts off as a simile is a figure of speech that compares one thing with another. So if you can please take out this worksheet. This is the worksheet for today. So this is our worksheet. Matthew, do not forget to write your name and the date on the top. And let's read what it says on the top of the worksheet. A simile is a figure of speech that compares one thing with another. You can identify a simile by looking for the words like or as in the sentence. So remember, the words are like or as. For example, you are as cute as a button. Evidence is the word as. So we're using the word as in this simile. Our next example is your eyes are blue like the ocean. And the evidence here is the word like. Then it says no. Not all sentences that have like or as are considered similes. It must be compared one thing with another. So we know that sometimes there are sentences we use the words like or as. However, if we are not comparing it to something else, it is not a simile. Next, we have 10 questions right here, and the directions are: determine if the simile uses like or as by writing the word on the line. So we're going to read each sentence, and you are going to tell me what word they are using to describe the simile. Are they using the word like or are they using the word as? I will do question number 1 with you and you will do the rest on your own. So for question number 1, it says, you are as pretty as a rose. So what simile word are they using? Are they using the word like or the word as? Yes, good job. It says you are as pretty as a rose. They're comparing you as to a rose and they're using the word as to do so. The next one is her eyes look like chocolate. So now you tell me what word they're using. Number 3, you work as busy as a bee. Number 4, he is blind as a bat. Number 5, his father is brave like a lion. Number 6, she is as thin as a toothpick. Number 7, you are sweet like sugar. Number 8, you are as strong as steel. Number 9, Your eyes twinkle like the stars. And number 10. Her heart is like a pot of gold. Once you are done writing what determines the simile, whether the words like or as, we will continue to with goal number 2. So for goal number 2, Matthew, we are going to identify the objective in a sentence. So we know objectives describe a noun and tell us how many there are, what color it is, the size it is, how it behaves, how it looks, how it feels, or how it sounds. Anything that is describing the noun is the adjective. To our right side, we know it says here, how is an adjective like a magnet? Well, we know that magnets are attracted to magnetic materials. So, adjectives are attractive to nouns or pronouns. Anytime you find an adjective, you will also find a noun or pronoun nearby that the adjective is modifying, that the adjective is describing. So for example, here we have Reed has a huge dog. Here they're talking about the dog. The dog is our noun. And what about the dog? It's huge. They're talking about its size. Next one, my sister is shy. The noun here is sister. And what about her sister? She's shy. They're talking about how she behaves. And here are more examples on adjectives and nouns. Always remember, where there is a noun, there is an adjective. So our worksheet for today is called K5 Learning Adjectives and Nouns. So if you can please take out this worksheet. So in this worksheet, Matthew, it is asking, circle the adjective and underline the nouns they describe. So here they're giving us a sentence. We need to find the noun and the adjective. So I will be doing 2 with you and you will be doing the rest on your own. Number 1 says, she is wearing a red skirt. So what are they talking about here? Yes, our noun here is the skirt, because that is what they are describing. So we're going to underline our noun, which is skirt, and then it says circle the objective. So what about the skirt? It's red. So our objective here, is red. So we are going to circle it. So the skirt is red. That is what they are talking about. This is our noun and this is our objective. Our next one is, next question says, John pulled on the long rope. So what are they talking about here? Yes, the rope. And what about the rope? Good job. It's long. So we have our noun right here and we have our objective right here. And that is what you are going to do for the next 8. I will read each question to you and you will underline the noun and circle the adjective. Question number 3 says, the drink was frizzy. Number 4, the sky was blue. Number 5, Ava saw a small yellow bird. Number 6, the bus is yellow. Number 7. The horse was big, brown, and beautiful. Number 8. The fast car sped down the road. Number 9. He broke his only sharp pencil. And number 10. The snow was cold and wet. Just reading these sentences right here, Matthew, I can already tell that there are more than one objective. So some of them might have 2 or 3 objectives. Remember, objectives are what is describing the noun. Anything that is describing it, whether how big it is, how it behaves, how it looks, how it feels, how big or small it is, how long or tall it is. Anything that is describing, that is the adjective. So some might have more than one adjective. Once you are done with this worksheet, we will continue to work on goal number 3. So for goal number 3, Matthew, we are going to continue talking about identifying 3D geometric figures. And here are some 3D shapes. We have our sphere, our cylinder, our cone, our cube, our rectangular prism, because in the bottom, our base is a rectangle, and then the box is a prism. Here we have our square pyramid. Our base is a square, and then all our edges are coming together right here. So this is considered a pyramid, square pyramid. Next we have our triangular prism. Our base right here is the triangle, and this is a prism. Then our triangular pyramid. Our base right here is a triangle, and all our edges are coming together creating a pyramid. For our worksheet today, we are going to work on identifying 2D and 3D shapes. So if you can please take out this worksheet. Do not forget to write your name and the date on the top. And it says, use the word bank, write the names of each shape below. So we have our word bank over here in the bottom, and we have different shapes of 2D and 3D shapes here. So I will be doing 3 with you, and you will be doing the rest on your own. So this right here, our word bank, we have our circle, cone, cylinder, cube, rectangle, rectangular prism, our sphere, square, and triangle. Note that we might use these words more than once. So let's start off with this shape right here. Do we know what this is called? Yes, a cube. Good job. Our next shape, do we know what this is called? Awesome. Yes, this is a rectangle. And our next shape, let's do this one right here. Do we know what this is? Good job. This is a sphere. And that is what you are going to do for the rest of the shapes, Matthew. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I am always here to help. If not, once you are done, do not forget to submit all your worksheets to Teams for a grade. Once you are done, you are good for today. We will see you here tomorrow for goals 4 and 5. Bye, Matthew.